Alright guys, so here's the thing. I have a def bounce. Here, actually, you know what? I'm going to show you guys real quick. Turn this down. Okay, so I got this Pioneer deck. Okay. So I got this Pioneer deck, and I have this bass knob that's got a voltmeter on it. It says 12.5 volts that I got now. Let's see if I can start this in neutral. So once I start it, you can see the volts going up. I have 13.6 off the start. Okay. Let me put that here. 13.7, so it's going up. Let me open the hood up real quick for you guys. And so what I've done, let's see if I can do this. And so here's what I've done. We actually did the big 3 upgrade. As you can see here, the big old wires here. So we did that. Okay. And so what I got is, okay, so these amps are not hooked up. These are the amps that I had hooked up before, but I got these Def Bounce Apocalypse subs. Okay. And so I got that hooked up. Let's see. Got that hooked up to this right here. Def Bounce Apocalypse AAK 4000.1D. And that's how I have it hooked up. I got these 2 extra batteries, as you can see. Actually, I got 3 batteries. I got this one. So it's a total of 4 batteries running, fused out everywhere. The problem I'm having is that this amp is turned up, gained up almost all the way, and it just does not bump at all. Like, it's so weird. I don't know what's going on here, but so yeah, I got 8 gauge running it. Everything's hooked up right, but it's so weird. The gains and everything are turned up. And so let me show you in the front here. I had that Rockford Fosgate 1500 BDCP or whatever hooked up to those Def Bounces back there, and it bumped loud. It hit really, really hard. I have this Def Bounce one, 4000.1 at 13 volts, fluctuates between 5.5 and 6 here, and I mean, it just doesn't bump it at all. I mean, let's see if I can, you can see it there. Let me put something on. So see this? Ice cold pistol in a bag of chicharrones. No bass at all. Kind of reminds me of the curb when we kick back. Ain't nothing changed. See that? So that amp is gained up almost all the way. And this is just to test it to see if it was gonna, you know, push it or whatever. But yeah, that amp is gained up all the way. You turn this bass knob all the way up. Okay, and look at how high I can barely get it, and it doesn't even bump. You hear a lot of tweeters. And so even with the bass bumping, it only dropped down to 13.4. So really, basically not taking a big thing. My question is what could we possibly be doing wrong here, that this 4,000 watt amp is not bumping? I'll go here. Yeah, you can't really see it that good on this color. Let's do this illumination. Let's pick a color that you can see a little better here. Green will look good. Okay, so if I go to the audio here, crossover for the subs, it says low pass filter at 250. I mean, we've tried everything. I've even tried to kick this down all the way down to 25 hertz minus 6. Same thing, it doesn't bump. I've even tried taking the low pass filter off. Whoops, and it just doesn't bump again. I mean, it'll start to bump if I leave it right here at 125. It'll sound decent, but it just doesn't. Just seems like there's no bass behind it at all. Other than that, you know what I mean? I don't know what else is going on. Subwoofers at 0. Crazy thing is that I hooked up that Rockford Fosgate T1500, and man, I couldn't even get it up to, the radio goes up to I think 60. I could get it up to about 40, I don't know, about maybe 40, 38, 40. And man, it was just hitting so dang hard. All this here would bounce, and this thing would drop, and it would bust this little thing off all the time. Ever since I put this Apocalypse amp in there, I mean, it doesn't even do anything. This just barely moves. But so what I'm doing now is I'm actually having a custom box made for that, and so that box will be done today, and we're gonna go ahead and put the box in there. Speakers are wired up 1 ohm. Let me show you how they're hooked up. So that's how the speakers are hooked up right there. They're both 1 ohm subs, but if you can see that there, that's how they're hooked up. So you guys got any solutions, any fixes, let me know. This knob also has temperature. It's reading 95. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but 13.4, man. Let's see if I could crank this up real quick and see what the voltmeter bounces out to. That's at 36.
I'm just kicking back, being blue. California by the shit, homie, from the land of the truth. Palm trees, vine weight, and blocks with long heat. I came from the era of the long socks. Knees posted on the corner in the front of the Marqueta. Holding on the brown bag, sipping on cerveza. Salsa to them haters, only people in my rear view that whispering like bitches, but honestly don't hear you. Ain't no one I fear who could take me out the bus of me. Only me, myself, and not the mentor of the champion. And I stand up there, born the ball, and I stand tall, breaking through like Marshawn Lynch when they hand off. One man stand up, go against the whole game. Mentally insane to the brain, I'm like cocaine to the feelings of the world. Lyrically, I blow.
So as you can see, it doesn't drop much at all, in voltage wise. But I mean, if you guys got any solutions, let me know. Comment and see what I could do, man. Because this should be bumping hard. I had some Rockford Fosgate HX2s, 12s with that 1500, and man, that thing was loud. So yeah, I went and bought this Dev Bounce stuff, hoping that it would have been way louder. The amp was double the amp, the subs are double the power, and it seems like it's not bumping. But like I said, if you guys got any solutions, let me know.